Alrighty. Not giving it much time to warm up today. I have a little bit of food left in front of me. But we're going to get into this game. I did look stuff up, and so periodically I might... I should move that. I might periodically switch over to look at that. Oh, you know what? I might be able to actually... Nope. Yeah, so I'm going to periodically click over to that, so I won't be able to see chat when I do that. But thankfully, the music of this one seems to keep going when I go to do that, so that's nice. All right, we were starting day 3. I played 2 hours. All right, let's see here. Escapism. As the escape room craze takes Raftha by storm, so does its desire for mental boosting mana potions. So increased value for mana potions today. Or still today. I guess these have... No, it says new. Pounding sand, which means bone wastes, has weaker mobs, and decreased loot drops is the big one there. Will cost more. And then Boxer Rescue Visary. Quinn does not do birthdays, but they do celebrate the day they brought home their cherished mimic. Will you help mark the occasion? Increase relationship gain with Quinn. Alright, so we gotta make sure to hang out with Quinn today. We have 0 stress at the moment. Now here's the thing. I gotta brew cauldron stuff at some point, but I have to brew these, and I looked up what I need for them, and yikers. Because what it is it's a combo of the ratio, but then the size is about how many magicule thingamabobbers, magnamins, the magic vitamins there are in the thing. So this is 24 for this comment. That's just the wrong thing. This one, and for a, so that'll come out to like a 2-star, no, it'll be a 1-star minor mana potion according to the chart. And to get a big one, the common, I need 45 according to the chart. 45 magnamin. Magimins. Yeah, magimins. Like vitamins. Fat magimins. I keep wanting to say like magiminimins, and it's like, that's not correct. Arrange potions, because I do want to just take one of these 3-star guys off here and save it for that. We'll put that on there. I do plan on doing at least 1 sale cycle today. I do want to look at my inventory, though, which I think I can do here. Okay, cool. So it's for red, which is one that we need, because I'm just going to save that 1 common one. I keep doing that. So for the health potion, I need 36 magimins in red and green. So 6 times 6 is 36. How many? Okay, so because I got the cauldron upgrade, if I just put in 3 berries and 3... So I just said it's red and green. Mandrakes is the other thing, right? Yeah. So if I put in 3 mandrakes and 3 berries, I should just hit the common health potion. Check chat. Okay. I have it pulled up on the other page. And then for fire tonics, it's the same thing, but with red and yellow, except I need to get to 41 instead of 36. Or more. 41 or more. So 42. For a common fire tonic? Is that what it's suggesting? 1 second. Yeah, it's suggesting a common fire tonic. 41. That's kind of crazy, honestly. $41. How am I gonna get? I don't. Do I have? Let me look at this thing. Do I have any that go above 6 in the Magiman count? Not at the moment. Was red and yellow what I needed for those guys? Yes, fire tonics needed red and yellow. But this isn't gonna. 4 times 6 is.
Boogity boogity.
Hello, oogity boogity. 24. Welcome home, Rowan.
Thank you. I don't know if she's chatting, but you should say hi to Chrissy because she's watching.
Oh, hello. No, nobody's chatting at the moment. I've been
Did
chatting.
Just start, too.
Yeah, I did just start, 6 minutes ago. So I've currently been doing the rundown of things that I need to do for the upcoming competition that I have to win in 7 days. The competition. I gotta go talk to Quinn. Is the takeaway at the moment. Let me look at what you have in the shop, Quinn. Oh, right. I think I just bought Server Chrissy. Oh, goodness. Your brother-in-law. Game are you playing? It's Chrissy. Hello, Chrissy. I am playing Potionomics. That is what I am playing on stream today. Okay, did I? I think I need to pass a day before you unlock more ingredients. Okay. And I think what's her face is on an adventure right now. I'm trying to remember everything I did right at the end of the game last time. Okay. So I think right now I pop over to Quinn and I hang out for an hour. I think that's something I can do. Spend some time together, strengthen a relationship. Blind taste test. Okay. This is Tully's slimy fish, something or other. Blindfold and a stack of ingredients. Sylvia is hesitant. But Quinn has a point. Sylvia uses this stuff in her craft. She should know her materials inside and out. She dons the blindfold and opens wide, bracing for whatever Quinn has in store. Some of the ingredients taste alright, others don't. That was fun. I'm not sure if your palate is any sharper than before. But your projectile vomit is something to envy. Sylvia feels a little closer to Quinn and mildly less stressed. Well, thankfully you didn't have any stress to deal with at that moment. Okay. So, oh, that's a rank up. Guess I've got a minute.
This is sort of an unusual location for a business, isn't it?
It has its perks.
I do like
the view. You can see the whole town.
Yeah, so I can spot trouble coming a mile away. Listen, in business, you've got to use any advantage you've got. Whether that's the high ground or a low blow. Got the upper hand? That's when you press the attack.
Press the attack, raise interest by 5, draw a card. That's good. I should add that to
I'm willing to make the most
thing.
of an advantage. As soon as I get an advantage, I mean.
Just now, I could use an advantage in the marketplace. You might fit the bill. Come on, follow me. Alright, here's the deal. There are a total of 4 chocolatiers in this town. Each one of them gives out 1 free sample per customer per day. What are you waiting for? Go get him. Bring him here.
Spurred on by the urgency in Quinn's voice, Sylvia plunges into the throng. The chocolatiers aren't hard to find. In a matter of minutes, she has 4 small chocolate treats.
Yoink.
Hey, wait a minute. What gives? You can't be that lazy.
First of all, I wouldn't underestimate my laziness if I were you. But more to the point, I've got a lifetime ban from those stalls. All 4 of them.
Well, in that case, I'm glad I could help you out.
Hey, don't be sore. I'll share if you want. But they use some unusual ingredients in these things. You never know what's inside until you take a bite.
We literally just did a blind taste test.
Unusual ingredients?
My guy.
As in monster parts?
Cal, they, them.
Among other things.
Tell me more.
Why use such strange ingredients?
That's what we have access to. You gotta understand. This island was off limits for
I was talking to the
years.
cats.
I know.
And all that time, the land was stewing in sweet, sweet magical juices.
How
So pretty much anything you find here is gonna have some magic
They're
in it.
alright. I think I did like them better a little
I
cold,
guess
which
we
is
have
kind
that
of
dead
weird.
witch to thank for that. Maven. She performed some pretty out there experiments before the Heroes Guild took her out.
It almost sounds like you admire her. Wasn't she evil?
Better evil than
What
boring.
you looking for?
Maybe she could have taught me some things.
Were they not up there?
Maybe I could have taught her
'Cause I didn't move
some
'em.
things. Anyway, the land Maven left
Sup,
behind
gamers?
is a
Sup, Fred?
weird place, full of weird stuff.
Well, I ate the last Oreo.
And I like weird. Weird is rare. Weird is valuable. The hard part is getting our hands
It's
on the
my
best
stream
stuff.
now.
We need the local heroes
Haha.
to, you know, get
I
good.
remember I put them in the other cabinet.
They
but
rely
there
on
was
potions
stuff
when
in
they're
that
out there
cabinet.
foraging.
Thank you.
So, if you level up your craft, they get better, and you and I both benefit.
We're in this together then. That's sort of sweet.
Yeah, sure. Super sweet. As long as you don't turn out to be dead weight.
Oh no.
Now,
Frederick
I
is
gotta get
warding
back.
us off.
Boxer gets antsy if I leave him for too long. And I get the impression you've got your work cut out
You're
for
stealing
you.
stream?
I was.
Oh. That makes sense. What? Did I just get 2 rank ups back to
Surprised You
back?
agreed to hang out. And here, of all places.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why's that?
I guess it makes sense that I got it back to back because I did choose one of the loved options for Quinn, and it's a boost to Quinn's relationship day. And in fact, I'm going to capitalize that, and I'm going to not be afraid to use the wiki. Options. Potionomics. It's your boy, redeeming first. Lil Salami themselves? It's your boy. Lil Salami.
It's sort of romantic. The two of us, walking along the shore.
Yeah. It's either romantic or an opportunity for the perfect murder. Maybe both.
An opportunity for
Whatever.
perfect
Pay attention.
murder. Lil
We're here on a
Salami in the
mission.
building.
You're probably pretty strong, right?
What?
All that stirring has gotta be good for upper body strength.
Okay, now I'm worried.
Fun fact that I learned from a baking anime is that activities like stirring pots or whisking things is more likely, depending on how big the pot is, to activate activate the development of fine muscle fibers, so that you don't put on like hard muscles and you stay thinner, but you still get like stronger. Random fact that I know from watching anime now. Sylvia doing the meme. Which meme? What did Sylvia say that I've missed? Hope you're ready to potion that nomics. Oh, goodness.
Relax. It's not a big thing. You notice all the pirates over there? With the pointy ears and the cute little noses? I'm supposed to meet with one. He's got a rare ingredient for me. At least, he does if he knows what's good for him.
Okay, I don't think that this is a... I might have...
You want me to rough him up? Teach him a thing or two?
Okay.
Hey, I like the enthusiasm. Let's not escalate unless we have to. But you got the gist of the plan. You're the muscle, Sylvia. You're here in case things go wrong.
Okay.
So...
Oh, isn't it romantic? Yeah.
Tough. And disturbed. Maybe you could twist the head off a teddy bear or something. Don't underestimate the shock factor. It pays to put some fear into him right off the bat.
Shock factor. Raise interest by 10. Apply shocked for 2 turns. If opener, raise interest by 17 instead. So this is a good, like, end card. Like, last card in hand, try to finish him off. Because it reduces all interest gain by 25% afterwards.
You want unhinged? I can do unhinged.
Yeah, I figured. Now get your game face on. If things go to plan, you won't have to crack any heads open tonight. But things so rarely go to plan.
Oh gosh, no. No, they're not dialoguing these. I need to read them. Something happened in Funston. The pirate's tail flicks with agitation as they talk. The exchange grows heated. Sylvia tries to puff out her chest, but no one is watching her, and she feels somewhat ridiculous. Finally, Gwen and the pirate trade envelopes.
Look alive, Sylvia. I think they're on to us.
How's the freaks tonight? Well, one freak's in the sink trying to drink things, and the other one's hanging out on the floor, looking up at me, trying to peer into my soul. Okay, now he's blinking sleepily.
On to us? What is
I think he meant us. I don't know.
They can't catch us both, and they'll never take me alive!
Okay, it's both rank ups there. And you don't happen to have new stuff in your shop, huh? So I either need to upgrade my cauldron. Can I upgrade my cauldron? Cauldrons to upgrade, craft some. Cannot upgrade equipped cauldrons. Oh, okay. So if I go back to the shop. I gotta get my potion out before I can upgrade the cauldron. Bottle. Oh, this is the one using the new ingredient. Increases the value by 5. I got 5 of them. That's awesome. I did mean you freaks might have to start playing Palia again. There's a new hot new guy. Lovingly. New hot guy dropped? Yes. Anyway, this freak is doing alright today. Been busy as usual. Have to interpret a Bill Nye video about reptiles. On the spot, no prep. Because why would they ever give you time to prep? I just want to see if I can get this upgraded to like 8. To have 8 slots in it somehow. Okay, this cauldron cannot be upgraded. Got it. Okay, what are the... cancel. Oh, I can just hover over them. Okay. There's no bonuses to either of these, but that's partially probably because they are not... Let's craft this. Because I can fit 7 in that one base. And if I return and go to upgrades, I'd need a Golem's Eye Diamond. Which I do not have. Okay. But I needed to upgrade my thing anyways, I think. Okay. Customization. I will put the cauldron I just purchased. Ooh, look at that guy. That guy looks cool. I like that one. And just to remind myself... Yeah, okay. So this is just a straight up upgrade from that one anyways. So this one's probably going to just sit here now. I did get the new shelf. I don't have any wallpapers or anything I'd like to put up. Visiting Mint is something I can do. Mint the budding hero. Okay. Some oak wood. Unicorn horn. And Impstool fungus. That unicorn horn is actually kind of huge for us. I do not know what the red thing does though, so let's go back and see what that gives us. I can just hover over it. Nope. Okay, how does one... There's gotta be a way to look at stuff. They're not like a... This button doesn't let me... I want to know what that red thing is. I can't see it though. Maybe if I select it in here, it'll tell me. No. That's so frustrating. I want to know what that thing does. Either way, I'm going to go donate it to... Why is that in the... Oh. Is that like a bad breath thing? Now that I'm looking at it, it looks like it's like... It looks like I'd have to balance it out with maybe... Like if I were to do this, I'd also do that to like balance them out. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. I do need to go back though, because either way I want to donate things to Quinn. I want to expand the shop. Cool, hand it over. Okay. So going to the Pounding Sands is not really an option for Mint for the next couple days. I don't remember how much it costs to do an adventure. I meant to adjust that today, and I totally forgot. I meant to adjust how long until chats fade. I feel like that's something I can do here on the fly real fast. Not chat frame. Chat. Properties. No. No. Oh, you know what? That must be something I have to adjust in Streamlabs, huh? Darn. Okay. I'll have to get on Streamlabs to do that later. Let me see here. I've missed chat things. Kind of epic. My video was a lot easier than some of the other ones. Poor Serena, man. Serena. I don't know why. Serena. It makes, yeah, I don't know why I put an extra in there. Serena? Or an extra Y? I don't know. Serena, man, I imagine the lack of prep was the point. Testing to see if you can interpret on the fly. It definitely was. And in this case, was fully warranted. And that you are actually learning the language as opposed to just memorizing a series of signs, which I absolutely did in my ASL classes. I think if any of us were doing that, we'd have been kicked at this point. Hard to have in-depth talks about ethics and linguistics if you don't have a solid grasp of the language. For sure, I'd have died by the point you're in. The Pounding Sands? The frickin' Dusted Sands, or whatever they're called. The adventure. The bone. I think it's called the Bone Wastes, but there's like a something sands. The Mushroom Mire. So the Enchanted Forest costs 25. This is the 15 one, where she needs 15 health to get through. Oh, she leveled up! Mint leveled up! We like that. We like Mint leveling up. That's awesome. I didn't know Mint did that. So how much does this one? Oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, and then that's 12, 18, 25, 31. It's 12 and 12 is 24, plus 7 is 31. Yep, cool. Oh, and you can only drink. Oh, you can. Oh, wait, you can drink 4 potions. Yes, you could drink 4 potions. This is not. You don't have a new tolerance yet. I don't think. So I'd have to give you potion. I'd have to boost your mana by 3. And I'd have to boost your health by quite a bit. What's the Mushroom Mire look like, though? Mushroom Mire looks even worse. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm still in the Enchanted Forest stage. Got it. I can do 1 health potion and still two mana potions. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test. 3, 4, 5. Let's do it. Embark. Alright, hammer time. Alright, we'll go back to the shop. Or actually, let's go. I didn't check in with Baptiste. I don't know how often. I think the investing in adventures thing is once a day. I could hang out with Baptiste. I don't know. I don't know. That's the problem. There's so many things I don't know about this game. I could spend some time trying to spend all my money. That will be easier once Quinn has his shop open. Well, more things on his shop. He's gonna pound those sand. Oh gosh. Hi. We like a level up in this house. Want to demystify those D's? No, I don't want to mystify them. I want to demystify them. All right, let's brew something. I did just say that I should be able to do... Now, this should get me... potion gains 2 additional stars on completion with a chance of gaining a bonus star. Oh! I didn't process that it's a 1-to-1, but it could be slightly off and I could still get stuff. Okay. Is this thing... Now I think that the website that I pulled up is lying to me potentially. Did the game disappear there for just a second?
No.
Okay, cool. I didn't think it did.
But Mayron is fucking records back here. Be gone, Dot.
Hmm.
Meow.
Well, I guess I'll make this and see if the website or if the game is lying to me. I have 7 days to try and get the common health potion. Meow. Okay, I have 3 magica potions. I plan on opening shop maybe twice today. I do want to hang out with frickin' what's their face again, Quinn, one more time for sure today. Oh no. Oh, he's uncertain. Or I'm gonna become uncertain. I'm gonna draw a card first. I'm gonna pump up and then raise interest by 11. Oh gosh, he got up to 5 shield there. Okay.
Watch out, stream. Cat incoming.
Let's do this just to reduce the shield, and then I think I'm gonna take it easy this time and close it out. I'm not super pressed for money at the moment because I'm not in a spot where it's super pressing, and that was like one of the 2 lesser valued of the mana potions I'm selling today. What are we oh-knowing? I missed it. I don't remember what I was oh-knowing either. Ah!
Are you just gonna have more of your yakisoba for dinner?
I had a little bit of it. I was wanting something more, but I could be fine with that. Let's set them up. That way I can get the set them up next reel them in. And then I'm going to apply sympathy here. Mainly because I want that shield against the stress. Oh, I hate that I'm going to get the debuff there too. Okay, and turn. Knock him down. Oh. Okay. The question is, do I think I'm going to try and sit here for 3 turns? Let's start with the Think Sylvia Think. And let's plant the seed. And brace ourselves. I did not process that that turn end was going to take us down by 3. Oh, gosh, okay.
Maywen, why do you think I set you up there? Because obviously whatever the reason you think I set you up there for is wrong.
I think what we do here is we do this. We do the second, set him up. I'll scheme to see if I get anything that gives me... that won't give me... but I can close it out. Alright, we'll do that. I hope the heroes make use of this place. Hope we can come to an agreement. Well, let's plant the seed. That's going to just decrease the value straight up, right? Yeah. And let's sympathy. And... yeah, let's reel him in. In turn... Captivate to increase his patience, because that's just always a good opener, honestly, for us. And then let's do... to reel him in here. And then I could close out, but I think I'm going to intern. Hoping to get a second Captivate here. Oh, what's that do? Increases stress by 1 whenever a card is played, which is rough. I think I just pump up and then close it out. Yep, and that maxed the interest. Eee.
That's all of them for now.
We're starting to see the deck building come into play a little bit, though. There are definitely some things I feel like I could probably take out of the deck and replace around a little bit. There's a collab between Alan Wake and Phasmo happening right now. What's Alan Wake again? Is that a movie or a TV show? I can't remember. It's another horror game. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so this should be done. Bottle. So it was minor health potions, but it was 5 stars. Superb brew, accept. Okay. So that means that this website has lied to me. Oh, no, it didn't lie to me. It was just being somewhat inaccurate. I don't understand why it's inaccurate, honestly. So I need to get up to 60 Magimins to get into the second tier then, which is what this bar is saying. And then depending on how far into this bar I am, is how many stars it is. So I need new ingredients is what we're getting at here. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go check out Mint. Okay, I got new stuff. Oh, it's red and green. Okay. Green and... It's another 8, but that has a bad effect, which is rough. Reminder lesson above, yes. What do interactions with gods and non-worshippers / non-chosen look like? Yeah, we've had conversations about this, of like how involved are the gods in your world. Drippy, hello. What's up, Drippy? How you doing? It has been a bit. Hello, I would like to submit these for your mimic to replicate. Smart thinking, Sylvia. Thank you. When stock will be updated tomorrow. What do you have in stock again right now? You have more grubs. You have slimes and ooze. Hello, how's it going? That Rowan, that was up directed at you. Is there a... That's the wrong thing. Let me click over here and check these, Enhancer. Oh, it's a 3-4-3 combo. Interesting. I have guides pulled up because this game is complicated. Let's see if I can brew one of those. Let's... Okay, so it's... There's one of these. Oh, but none of these are worth just a single one, huh? So I'd need something green worth 8. To do what I was thinking about doing, I'd need something green worth 8. And then, like, these. Or, actually, I could do a Kappa pheromone. And then a Mandrake. This is a 3-4-3. What happens if I did that again? No, that's not correct. Because what's happening here is that... I'm going to move that for a second, because those are worth 4, and it's supposed to be 3-to-4 ratio. So... if I were to make this 8... Oh gosh, I'd be getting into fractions. That's rough. Because then that would be slightly over again. So that's not what I need right now. I need... Do I have anything that's green and just worth 4? Not at the moment. I have... this, which is just worth 4, but that's in yellow. Alright, I'm not going to brew that. I'll brew something else. I told you it would be a lot of math and such thought. For sure. EVE Online spreadsheets are about to happen. LMFAO. No, I'm not going to go that far into it. My mental math is mental mathing, though. The problem is that I have nothing that's worth just like 8 or 4 in the categories I need at the moment. Let's... What's in my inventory right now? I could make fire tonic. I'm kind of out of that at the moment, but I don't have any adventures I need fire tonic for at the moment. That would be useful in the Scorching Wastes, but I'm not going for this to the Scorching Wastes for the next 2 days. Brewing more mana potions probably wouldn't be bad. Just because I have to shove in more mana potions than I do health potions into the adventures. So let's go ahead and brew another set of that. That's what, yellow and red, right? I can check this in-game. Green and yellow in a 1-to-1 ratio. So I can go for the 4 here and get the chance of getting the 5. And save on ingredients, which I think I'm going to do, because getting that next star doesn't give me any more mana. It just makes it so I could sell the potion for more. So let's brew. Not a fan? Okay. Okay. And I just decided to brew more of these. Okay. I do think... Okay, travel. Talk to Mint. We're sending Mint out on another adventure. To the Enchanted Forest. And I have just enough mana potions to get you through the Enchanted Forest, I believe. Oh, you leveled up to level 3. Go, Mint. Not yet, he won't. Oh, gosh. If this makes you feel better, I used to wake up and on my alarm on my phone, it would be a math question to do to turn it off before school back in high school, and I hated math afterwards for a long time, so I feel you on math. Drippy, that's wild. Yeah, that is kind of wild. I get it, though. It is one way to make sure you wake up on time. Let's have you embark on this. You're getting a higher level Mint. We love that for you. And then because we can get such big buffs for hanging out with Quinn today because of the Boxer's Rescue-versary, we'll probably do another hangout with Quinn. Do I want to buy anything from you right now? Do you have any Mandrake? No. I don't really need the Sacks of Slime. I don't really need the Rotfly larva at the moment. I have not been using them. If I did 3 cubic... No, I don't have anything to boost it by 4. Okay, yeah, nope. I was trying to do the math for the thing again. I just need a green thing worth 4. If I had a green thing worth 4 in the inventory right now, but I think I gave it to Quinn for the expand for tomorrow. You're favoring Quinn? I'm favoring Quinn right now because of this. Otherwise, I'd be minting it up right now. And tomorrow I will probably be focusing on I'll probably be focusing on Mr. Walrus, as I forget his name. What's his name again? I will learn these people's names eventually. Muktuk. I'll probably do Muktuk because I've liked Muktuk's cards more so far. Because his first card that he gave us was one that doubles the next card you play for interest raising. So... I know, and looking back on it, I don't know how I did it all the way till graduation. Mental fortitude, and I applaud you on that. What about the Mr. Guildmaster? Mr. Guildmaster was fine, and I'll probably do some Mr. Guildmaster hanging out tomorrow, too. He's just not my favorite character. And, like, maybe he gets better as you talk to him, but... I'm gonna stretch here for a second. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Hang out. Way to be clingy, Sylvia. Later, okay? Oh, can we only hang out once a day?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did not know that was the thing. Then I'll hang out with somebody else, because I do have 1 hour that I want to hang out. And then we'll do some nighttime sales, and then go to bed. Who do I hang out with? I could look at what their cards are, their next cards are, and decide based on that. What you got? A gnat? Nice. Oh, I forgot where I checked my relationships with everybody. I think it's in the deck builder. Deck builder. Yeah. So I'm rank 3 there. Rank 1 with Muktuk. Rank 2 with Ment. Rank 1 with Baptiste. Recent friend with Quinn. And I have no just Owl. For Owl. Just Owl. Bird brain. What would I want to take out of the deck right now? Maybe a set 'em up and a reel 'em in. Or maybe keep the reel 'em in because I can still combo that with pump up. Speaking of which, I should put in a second pump up. Let's take out let's do that. Pump up is very useful and technically is stronger than a set 'em up. And then what did I get from Quinn? I got a couple of cards from Quinn. Raise interest by 5 and draw a card. I think that's better. Yeah, that's definitely better than a Think Sylvia Think. And in fact, what else did I... Never mind. I don't think I want to risk doing Shock Factor in my build at all. The only reason I'd have Shock Factor in there is if I did Shock Factor and a Pump 'em Up. Could be really good combo, and I opened with a Shock... No, I'd have to Pump Up first, so I couldn't get the opening bonus. How does Pump Up work again? I think that applies as a buff, so I could Pump Up on the turn before I placed a Shock Factor. And then I could always just not play it if I decided not to. I honestly haven't been getting the plant the seed enough, I don't think. Like, I haven't been going through that many turns. So maybe I'll take a plant the seed out. And do another press the attack for now. We'll stop there at the moment. Who do I go to? That's the question. That is the question. You know, His next card isn't that bad. Now, what is... My question is that also in here at all? The answer is no, it wasn't going to be. Okay. Muck Tuck's next card. Oh, Muck Tuck's next card is really good, though. I think I'm going to do Muck Tuck. Muck Tuck's next card just raises interest by 16. So, you know, get a pump it up and then raise interest by 16 for a 32 combo. Let's hang out, Muck Tuck. Let's do some weightlifting. Muck Tuck has an impressive collection of dumbbells stashed within his sled. He's quick to tell Sylvia he forged them himself. Instead of pounds or kilograms, the weights are all labeled with icons of common animals. Muck Tuck lifts the equivalent of 2 wild boars over his head, and he laughs joyfully. Sylvia figures she'll start with squirrels and work her way up. It did not kill you, so it must have made you stronger, yes? Sylvia feels a little closer to Muck Tuck and mildly less stressed. Now, was that enough to rank up? It was. So let's rank up. Feeling overwhelmed?
Is indeed strange and delightful.
Oh, you know what? I miscalculated the day
so?
stuff.
In all my many travels, I have seen no place like it.
You've traveled a lot then?
I have, but that is not so unusual for a walrus. Those of us who seek excellence, who pursue mastery in our chosen field, must undertake a great pilgrimage. And mine has brought me here.
I am confused.
Why confused?
Because... Well, I'll just
I
say
don't
tell
know
me
much
more.
about walrus culture.
Oh, then I shall be glad to teach you. My homeland is a remote place marked by its harsh climate. We are welcoming
Yep,
of
I don't know what's
outsiders,
happening,
yet
but that's fine.
they receive few visitors. And so we take it upon ourselves to send our best and brightest out into the larger world as emissaries and pilgrims. We travelers are charged with a great and holy purpose. We are meant to spread our expertise far and wide. To dedicate ourselves to service in foreign lands as a path to self-improvement and enlightenment. Some of us have devoted ourselves to medicine, some of us philosophy, while others have created artworks of such indescribable beauty, you would weep to look upon them.
And that's why you're here? To share your artistic talent?
You are correct. My pilgrimage has brought me to Rafta's shores, and here I shall remain until I have created a masterpiece. But to create something more remarkable than the land itself, this will be a challenge. People will tell you that Rafta is a wild place, chaotic. But in fact, the opposite is true. For this island was built with intention. It was shaped by the hand of a powerful witch. Maven carved out the mountains. She charted the course of the rivers. The very flora and fauna have their origins in her lab.
She had the right idea.
She had the right idea. I see the appeal of having a whole island to play with.
I grander the canvas, the greater the impact.
I think that first choice was
This
just a
is what Rafta
skip
means to me.
vital info.
It is a living artwork. Upon its every surface, I see the mark of its maker.
Okay, and I like a guy who knows what he likes.
A guy
Is
who
the
knows what he likes. You're very
relationship
passionate,
booster.
aren't you?
Oh, I cannot hide my enthusiasm.
I do believe
for
I have
such
already
topics,
messed up
and I think that
all
I
of the
should.
relationships I possibly could, by the way.
Enthusiasm is like love or beauty. It is not diminished. It is
Because there was a in the guide it says that you have to select specific dialogue choices to relationship them. The only one I might not have messed up is men, but I'm not certain about that.
I'll
That
try
is
to
going to be a
remember
powerful
that when
card
I'm
for
back
us.
at the shop.
Routine can make it difficult, I know, but we must do all we can to muster enthusiasm for the beauty that is all around us. This is what travel teaches us in the end, to look around with hungry eyes, to truly see a place, and find joy in all that is different and strange and new.
Okay. That's that. So let's go back to base. Cause you're still gone, yeah? No, you're back. I should check in with Matt. Okay, what do those boost? Red and green. You boost yellow. You boost yellow. I mean, I will take all of those things. I wish I had goods to send you elsewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The problem with trying to send her here is that I just do not have enough mana stuff to pump her through. And I don't have this cure poison. Although all it would need is a minor, so if I looked up the recipe for it. Looks like it's further down on the list. Poison cures. Oh, I don't even have anything that gives me blue. So I assume I probably get stuff that gives me blue in this one, which means I'd need to block fire damage. Which this blocks 3 points. Oh, so I can block damage and do health. So I could always like do like a 2 health potion. Like I can't get through all of this, but like the example would be I could do this. Oh, that blocks it across 3 damage across all of them. So I could potentially, if I had a second resist fire potion, I could reduce like all of these guys down to no damage. Interesting. This game is a lot more math than I thought it was.
I was telling you.
You were telling me. I didn't imagine this part to also be math. So if I had that to potentially block all the damage from the fire guys, that'd be 4, 13? No, 15. 15 HP. So I could do 1 of those, 2 of those, except I do not. She does not have enough mana that way though. So I do think I need to do another one of these. I'd either have to get an upgraded fire tonic or an upgraded health potion, if I'm being honest. But this, I can just do 1, and she gets 17. She needs 15 to beat them. Oh, I don't have mana potions on me. Didn't I brew mana potions? 1 second. Did I forget to pick up mana potions that I brew? Or are they not done yet, because they'll be done in the morning? They are not done yet. They will be done in the morning. Okay. Well, I'm somewhat out of stuff to do then. I mean, I think I want to sleep, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang out with somebody first. Because I don't want to spend these last 2 hours of the day just trying to sell stuff. Oh, you know what? I could, since I'm waiting on mana potions. Anyways, I'm not opening the store one more time. I can just take mana potions from there. And then I can go to, get you going. Got distracted. How are we doing? We're doing all right. It's math. And then it's 2 of these guys to make sure that they get to the end. That costs 25 to send you out, but it's worth it. Embark. Go, go, go. I'll report back ASAP. And then Quinn's Ingredient Boutique is whatever. I just hung out with Muktuk. I might as well hang out with Baptiste since I only really have the 1 hour left in the day. Do I want to? Yeah. Let's use it. Let's go on a snipe hunt. Track down this creature. Hand-on management. Various heroes have complained to Baptiste their magical pest is called a snipe has been spotted in the shrubs lining the training yard. Baptiste takes the task seriously. He rifles through the bushes until his hands are pink and with irritation and scratches. Sylvia notices a few heroes snickering on the sidelines. She begins to suspect this whole thing is a wild goose chase. She doesn't have the heart to break it to Baptiste, so despite the futility of the hunt, she pulls her gloves tight and works right alongside him. Quite the elusive beast. We'll find it next time. Sylvia feels a little closer to Baptiste, mildly less stressed. And I can rank up my relationship with Baptiste now.
I trust you don't mind if I multitask. Your arrival coincided with a package delivery, and mail from the mainland has proven so irregular. I find myself quite eager to see what's inside.
Ooh, I'm curious too.
Baptiste, his glee signifies that intensifies when he sees the contents.
Would you look at that? My favorite brand of conditioner! Oh, you can't find this in Rafta? Oh, and the extra silky dental floss? I do have sensitive gums. This is from my mother. She must have known I'd be missing some of the comforts of home.
That's kind of her.
It is. Except now I feel her absence even more keenly than before. Tell me, Sylvia, what's your pedigree?
My what?
My
Your
what?
pedigree, your background. Who are your people?
I come from good stout
I
folk.
come from good, stout folk. My parents started with basically nothing, but they worked hard their whole lives. They instilled that work ethic in me. So I put myself through college, and now, here I am, running a business.
I love it! Your parents sound like respectable salt-of-the-earth types. My own background is quite different from yours.
You don't say.
My father is the Duke of Ambervale. He owes his fortune to his shrewd investment decisions. Concerning investments made with a somewhat smaller fortune he inherited from my grandfather, the previous Duke of Ambervale. My great-grandfather was a lowly baron, bit of a black sheep. But my great-great-grandfather actually established the very first Heroes Guild.
So you're in the family business?
That's right. Although it's been some time since any of us really got our hands dirty in the daily operations. My brothers ended up with cushy positions on the continent. They told me I was mad coming here. I say they don't know what they're missing. Lately, I've been thinking that it's necessary, even desirable, to get your hands dirty from time to time. How else can you truly get to know a place? Particularly a place like Rafta. This island is untidy, but that's what makes it so fascinating. and filled to bursting with opportunity.
For riches or
For
romance?
riches? Or romance? Or even a bit of both?
Indeed, there is room in my life for more of each. And I can always use more allies too, particularly among
Oh,
the
and reading
town's
through my
craftspeople.
options, I also definitely messed up
So
Baptiste's
I very much want
romance
you to
options.
succeed, Sylvia. In fact, I sympathize with you quite a bit. If you can establish this sort of rapport with your customers,
No.
you'll be off to a fine start.
I don't think doing that locks me out from the opener trigger. Get some sympathy for building rapport. Raise interest by 8. Apply sympathy for 2 turns.
Sure. I'll even make puppy dog eyes if it'll help open their wallets.
Excellent. Now, is there anything else I can help with? If not, I should get back to the grindstones. Understand, I'm being literal. We just received a large shipment of grindstones, and it falls to me to unload them all.
I guess a guildmaster's work is never done.
No, indeed! I wanted to get my hands dirty. Let's hope I don't come to regret that impulse.
So I could read that again though and see. Romantic choices. Picking these is required to unlock romance, though they can be ignored without reducing friendship. Alright, yep. And I'm almost certain... I mean, I might have picked At Least You're Handsome, but I don't think so. I could go through last stream later and check, but I am pretty sure I have accidentally messed up everybody's romance options, except for maybe Ment's. Let's go check in with Mint and get stuff from Mint. Because new ingredients. There's a 4. So I might be able to make that potion that I wanted now. And I've just processed that that's an 8. Which would make 12. So 2 of these. Nope, not those. Okay. Well, let's accept. I don't think I have anything to give to Quinn right now. I think everything that I've received is duplicates at this point. Yeah. So... And I'm still waiting on my potion to brew, right? This is still brewing? Yeah, I got 1 hour left on that. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go to bed. End day. Technically, I lost money because I spent so much money. Next day. Day 4, 6 days before the competition.
Glamorous life of a potions witch. It's not quite as I pictured it.
Well, what do we have here?
Hi, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you?
Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name is Roxanne, and I'm a potion maker of some renown around here.
Let's do that.
I suppose that makes us rivals.
What?
Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. And if I were, well, it appears someone else beat me to it. But I'm simply here to wish you luck, dear. After all, just because we're rivals doesn't mean
Baron's
we have to
howling.
be enemies.
Really? Wow, that's a huge relief, actually. I'm new here, and I could use a little friendly advice.
Absolutely. Start with hot soapy water and a vigorous scrubbing.
What? No, I want to ask about the big competition that's coming up.
Ah, yes. What a day that will be. I can see it now. The adoring masses, the cries of adulation, the huge pile of gold soiled with the tears and viscera of my fallen opponent. I suppose I'll have to rinse it off before I spend it. So, will I see you there? Cheering me on from the stands, perhaps?
What's got the man howling? He's just howling. He just does it
I'm
sometimes.
planning on competing too.
What a positively charming idea. Please disregard all that nonsense about me getting little pieces of you all over the winnings. How silly.
Oh, good. I thought...
No. I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near that gold.
Wow, so much for making new friends.
Oh, honey, I said we weren't enemies. I never said we were friends.
Well, she went from good luck to I'm going to enjoy disemboweling you awfully fast.
She was right about one thing. Rafter's economy thrives on competition. We don't want to be the only potion shop in town.
Right. Just the best one.
Let's start with not the worst and work our way up from there.
Recreational screaming, I can vibe with that. He does like the good recreational scream. Roxanne's undeniable appeal, worth 1 day. Decreased value for health potions. That's what I have a lot of. Mind the Gap, action archaeological Fedora Jones has discovered an old mineshaft rich with unplundered resources and creepy crawlies. Gym ingredients will cost less, ore ingredients will cost less, and bug ingredients will cost less. Interesting. Pounding Sand's still happening. That's where I was reading Pounding Sands. It's the name of the event. Pounding Sand. Enchanted Forest shortage. Clients beware after many successful expeditions. The Heroes Guild is warning of a temporary shortage of resources to be found in the Enchanted Forest. The Enchanted Forest has weaker monsters and decreased loot drops. Yeah, I think that's from me, because I think if you go to the same one over and over again, that happens. You're finding rhythm, you should try attracting more customers. When stocking shelves, think about placing some potions on display by the window. Potions placed on display won't be sellable, but they'll draw attention. The more valuable potion, nicer the shelf, more likely something or other. Arrange potions. You know what I can do? I can put in that nice mana potion. And then I can keep my hands on these guys. Ah, I didn't get the extra one. Darn. Accept. So now I can try and brew that other potion. So it was a 3 to 4. Oh, if I had one more imp stool. You know, I can go get one more imp stool. Update. I was curious how much it would cost to fill out the standard cards I'm missing from Shining Fates, not including the shinies. And it's only $43. Not doing it, but good to know. It is good to know. It's good information to have. Let's travel to Quinn. Shop. There's a lot more going on here now. Oh, do the ingredients from the forest cost more as well? Yikes. Desert metal is worth 12 green. That's good, actually. I should probably get like 2 of those. What are you? Oh, you're worth 12 yellow. Actually, let's buy 3 of each of these. I gotta think here, because you're worth 12 times 5 is 60, so that's what, green and yellow? What's the green and yellow combo again? I think it's mana, isn't it? 1-to-1 green and yellow. Green and yellow, yeah, it's mana potions. So if I could just get, what? If I could just get one that's 12 red, I could be set up. None of these are worth 12 red, though. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, 12... If I could get to 16 red, which I could reasonably do with fairy bulbs. There's 1, 2, and then that'd be 4 to get to 16. Could get the silence thing that I wanted. What was the thing I came here to buy, though? I came here to buy something very specific. And then ran into those and was like, I should get those while I can. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a sale on bug stuff and ores. So these are actually on sale at these prices. So maybe I should get 1 more of each of them, potentially. I have processed that I can't see chat. Okay. I need to make an appointment with that card shop. Yes, yes you do. You know what, I'll buy the last one of those, and I will buy 1 more of those just to have them be balanced. Okay. I spent 200 on getting ingredients. And I still can't remember what I came in here to get. Return. I'm gonna go back and look at my potions thing so I can do my math again. Smell you later. Can you put potions into... No. It's weird that they have them down there as an option. If I'm being honest. I was doing the 4-to-1 stuff in my head. It was 1, 2, 3 to get to 12. And then I need something green to get me to 16. I needed 1 more serpent slippery tongue. That's what I wanted. Or 1 more imp stool mushroom, which I think will save me money. So I'll go get the imp stool mushroom. Or you know what? Because I could do the 1 serpent tongue and then 2 imp stool, and that gives me the same effect. Oh, but I was trying to avoid getting whatever that downside to the potion is. What are you... You're wanting me to open this? Man, you screw this thing on tight. There we go. Top's all smooth. It's hard to get a hold on there sometimes. Alright. I think I get the 1 more there, so I get just the bonuses. And I think that's what I was wanting to go to Quinn to get the mushroom for. Hello, shop. 1 mushroom, it will be... Oh, it's cost 34 today, but... I will buy 1. It's for the experimentation! Okay. Brew. 1, 2, 3 to get to 12. And then I fill up the rest of the cauldron with these. And that gets me up to 40 out of 60 Magimins. But it's a perfect balance of Magimins. I guaranteed to get at least one more star. Or two stars. With a chance of getting a bonus star. What's that?
I was watching.
You just watching?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to put some fuel down here to reduce the time. I think that's what I'll go with. So let's brew. Return. And I hope that was the right thing, but I guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure it was. Okay. Deck builder. I want to swap some stuff out. Because I got enthusiasm, which I want to put out there. Honestly, I might get rid of set them up and reel them in. Oh, enthusiasm costs 3. I didn't process that. I thought it cost 2. Which is interesting. I think that the wiki was wrong then. Let's still do that. It's... I'll do one enthusiasm. Okay. I think a build rapport cat cost 2. Which is a issue, in my opinion. What have I got going on over here again? This is gain 2 shield and apply 1 sympathy. I have one more of those. Let's get rid of another brace yourself. Because the brace yourself is cost 1. It only gives me 2 shield. Getting the sympathy is nice. Keep your guard up. Gain 3 shield and raise interest by 8. That cost 2. That raises interest by 7. This raises by interest by 8. Those are equivalent. So I could definitely put a keep your guard up there. And I could... The set 'em up competes with other things that I use for openers, which is rough. I could also put another plant the seed in there. Problem is I don't have a lot of preservation of turn power. A lot of my stuff like pumps into using using the turn meter. It's a bit rough. We'll see what happens. I have 2 of Muktuk's cards. I have 2 Baptiste's cards. I have 2. Keep your guard up is good for me to keep my stress down, and it raises interest by 8, which is 1 more than reel 'em up, but with the set 'em up, reel 'em up does good. If I got rid of this last set 'em up, getting rid of the reel 'em ups would make sense for the keep your guard up. And a build rapport. In fact, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of those 2. I'm going to put a keep your guard up. I'm going to get rid of the reel 'em in. I'm going to do build rapport, keep your guard up. At this point, the brace yourselves are the only things that we still have. Oh, and closing it outs. Which I could get rid of closing it outs. But I like the bonuses of it. It's nice. Save deck. We'll try a day with that. Let's arrange potions. My health potions are worth less right now. So those are the best I get. Sadly, I do not have any Sadly, I do not have any good other potions going on right now. How's it going in there, Rowan? Good. This game is way more mentally taxing than I thought it would be. Alright. So at one of these days, I'll have to like sit here and like really like start planning out the strats before. This stream is also me getting used to this game. One of these times, I will have to actually spend some time. I processed. I should talk to him to see about my investment. Okay, I did get the fairy flower buds, and investing in the river pixie shells was kind of pointless at this point. But got fairy flower buds, which is nice. It's a red for 12. That's good. Is there anything here that I don't have any of? I don't have any mushroom mire. Disrupt the ecosystem. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That was a joke. Let's just do this. I'm fine with buying those for a higher cost right now. I'm mostly doing the investments to discover ingredients that I might not get my hands on more as easily. So we'll accept this. We'll just go for that. I don't even know what thing it's for, but we're going to go to Quinn to donate our 12 in red so that I can buy some more of them so that I can make the potions I need to now. When the shop isn't as expensive as it is. I'll soon be able to start actually making more money now. Or not making more money. I can stop investing as much, because now I can make the stuff for the competition that I need to. It was where I was supposed to be getting at there. So now I can focus on making money with making my potions. Alright, I do have to open shop. Oh, way too early for small talk. Don't even recognize the ingredients that went into this. Okay, I think... Let's start with a scheme here. I can do a pump it up and an enthusiasm. That would bring me up to 9. Let's do that. I think I can max him out here, because that's going to raise it by 8 to 17. Max interest. Yeah, there we go. You've got yourself a sale. Quinn was an easy sell there today. Good to see you. I mean it. I love it. Let's talk money. Oh, if it's the opener, I apply sympathy. That's why I didn't get sympathy there. Let's do that. It's a good starting card. And I can do that. And then this could raise me up to interest to the 4 slot and then close it out. I have 8 more, so I'm going to end here. It's going to decrease the price, which is going to be a little rough. But I do want to see what I can get in this hand. Let's see, I can raise it by 10. I'm gonna do this. The question is, do I take the risk of... I apply the pump it up buff, I end turn. I'm gonna see what I get next time. I can always just click close out. Although I think I max it with 1... Let's increase that patience real fast. Let's close it out with the nice thing there. Okay, it did max the interest. Okay, cool. But I also raised the thing using the close it out card, which is what I like about the close it outs cards. I could probably take one close it out card out, but I don't have an immediate card I'd replace it with right now. So I used to buy from your uncle. I see talent runs in the family. I hope we can come to an agreement. Well, let's do that real fast. And you're about to apply more shield and reduce interest applied by 25%, which is the sympathy does counter, which is nice. Let's prepare the attack. Ah, it didn't give me what I wanted. That's fine. End turn, because you still have 11 patience, which is good. I can definitely get this guy maxed out too. I'm liking what I'm seeing from my deck, though, now. My deck is definitely... You can see my deck putting in the work, for sure. Let's Enthusiasm here. Okay, I only need 9 to finish this out, so... Max interest. There we go. Things are looking up. Thank you for your business.
That's all of them, for now.
All right. And that is also all of our potions for now. Let's go to our brew. I think we got a new batch, though. Let's bottle this guy. We got a minor or common sight potion, which is not what I meant to brew. Well, that's what I brewed. What did I mean? I meant to brew like a poison resist. You know what? I definitely brewed sight enhancers. And I know exactly why I brewed sight enhancers. Right, I couldn't do potion because I don't have anything that gives me blue. Nothing that I have gives me blue or purple, which is why I made these. That's a pretty decent... I got 7 of them. They're the common, not the minor, which is awesome. I don't have any of the guys that give me red there. Although I could probably... Because it's 60 to get max, right? And to get health, it's green and red. So it would be 12, 24... Then I'd have to do you are red. Okay. 3, 4 to balance it out. That doesn't guarantee the I wonder if the stars count. So like if I got the 2 additional stars, does that just max out minor health potion? Does that make it into a common health potion? I could save and test it. I think the answer is not doing that, though. I think for now we'll make some minor fire potions real quick. Some fire tonic, which is red and yellow, 1-to-1 ratio. Yellow, red. I think the higher stars I've been getting, the more... Or is it the more ingredients that I put in, the more potions I get out? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling doing this, though. Then I could get the minor finer tonics, and I think that 26 is the base price. So I could get more out. Oh, you know what? That's a good... Okay, it's the amount of ingredients I put in is how many potions I get out, too. So that's good to know. Let's also put 1 fuel behind this. Because this will be done after 1 cell cycle or 2 hangouts. Which I should do another cell cycle probably. So let's brew that, return. So I could do a brew now, or a hangout now, to get my stress down. And then I could do 2 cell cycles. Arrange potions. If I were to sell things right now, I'd probably do 2 of these and 1 of these. Or I could take that down there and put that up there. I don't actually know how the display shelves work. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I now have a new thing, don't I? Display shelves. So I bet if I go over to Muck Tuck, that's not the right button. Return. Travel. To Muck Tuck. I bet Muck Tuck now has... No? Oh, yeah, no, yeah. It's just under shelves. So now if I bring him some materials, I can get showcase stuff. Increase 10%, increase, and 5% for basic potions. 10% increase and 5% for tonics. I don't have... this is rough. What does it take? Did I ever check what it took to upgrade my shelves? I think I only checked what it takes to upgrade my cauldron. Oh, the bone waste thing is gone. Now that I think about it, isn't it? No, I got pounding sand 1 more time. For 1 more day. It'll be gone at the end of this day. Okay. Let me think here, though. Honestly, it's probably just better to sell stuff. I know what I titled the stream. I don't think we're getting to that competition today. I think I'm probably going to wrap up here after I finish this day out. Because this game, again, a lot more mentally taxing than I thought it was at the beginning. I might do this again tomorrow, potentially. That way I can spend some time strategizing, because I didn't process how much strategizing this game was going to need so early on. I am kind of glad, though, that I definitely went into this kind of blind and am now picking it up. It lets my brain be clear when it comes to how I want to strategize things. So let's see. I'm going to open shop. And then I'm going to hang out with somebody afterwards. Sylvia, warmest greetings. Good craftsmanship on display in this one, I think. Well, let's build rapport with Muktuk. Let's pump up. End turn. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, we get a stress card in our next hand no matter what, huh? Man, Muktuk is a tough customer comparatively. Let's raise his patience. Tension doubles the stress received from all sources, which is rough. Okay, so let's raise interest by that much. Draw a card. Ooh. It costs 3, but I raise it by so much. Let's do this. And then let's raise his interest by 20, because I was going to say, it looks like he has a lot of hearts, but it looks like all of his hearts were lower in the amount it took to do them. So, take care. Step right up. Next customer. Random passionate artisan. Halfway through the day, you're still smiling. Nice. Make me an offer I can't refuse. That is the idea. Gain 2 shield. Apply sympathy. Pump up. In turn. I want to get as close to maxing out his interest as possible. I'm hoping to draw an enthusiasm right here. And I got it. Nice. Gonna do that. We're gonna press the attack. This does not get... I think I take the risk of ending turn here. Because if I get good cards, in 3, I can get pretty high. It's a risk. It's definitely a risk. Okay. I think the play is here is build rapport and then close it out. And then close it out, yeah, because that'll get him up to the 4th heart, which is good. And then it also raises the percentile based on what the card said, so. Come on up. Nobody believes me, but I swear I saw a dragon yesterday. It looked pretty great. It looks pretty great, if the price is right. Alright, we will build rapport. So a pretty good opener, honestly. And then we will get some sympathy here. Then we'll end turn. Blocked that stress, which is nice. Okay. Honestly, a pump up to an enthusiasm is a great combo. Because it does that. Alright.
That's all of them.
I wish I had that combo during the last guy in that hand. The pump it up into enthusiasm is an amazing combo. That is the one combo that I did find online somewhere, I think. Or it's the thing that that's where I learned that you could hit max patience. But as long as you got to max interest when you got rid of all their patience, you still won the thing. So, but that's an awesome combo. So, very nice. Let's see here. I said I was going to go hang out with somebody. Question is, who should I hang out with, everybody? Travel. You know what? I haven't hung out with Mint in a minute. Let's go hang out with Mint. Mint wasn't able to go anywhere today because we kind of tapped the forest, over-tapped the forest with Mint, and I've been working Mint hard. Let's hang out, Mint. Let's do some bushwhacking. Look out, bushes, here we come. Mint and Sylvia return to the forest, wooden swords in hand. By now, Sylvia feels she's getting the hang of shredding the shrubbery. I like that it acknowledges that we've done this before. The soup kitchen's going to be thrilled. Nice job, Sylvia. Sylvia feels a little closer to Mint and mildly less stressed. Alrighty. Well, thanks, Mint. What does Mint like as gifts? Do I have anything to give Mint? That's not what I wanted. Get rid of that. Goodbye. Mint. Potionomics. Go. This one has what Mint likes for gifts. Mint loves bones, slime, and mana, and plants. Dislikes fungus. Oh, I processed that those are little sub things. Bones, slimes, mana, and plants. I don't know what this gold plaque means. Does that mean like rare? There's so many little things that this game does not explain at all. Well, if you like slime, you like bones too. Gift given. Oh, nice. Oh, so nice. Okay. Well, let's call it the day there. I don't know if it's better to like finish out this last slot by hanging out with somebody or not. I don't know how that works necessarily. Like, do we get more stressed if we... You know what? I don't know what happens if we use up that last slot. Let's go hang out with... Baptiste. Rumors that a magical pest called a snipe is nesting in the training yard shrubbery. Baptiste decides to search the grounds, but at Sylvia's urging, he doesn't exert himself this time. We'll track it down eventually, I have faith. Sylvia feels a little close to Baptiste, mildly less stressed.
You must have questions about your uncle.
Oh, we have
how he died.
An interaction with Owl.
His valuables.
I'm afraid you're out of luck there. This shop was all he owned. He put everything he had into it. And not just money. He put his whole heart into this place.
If that's true, then why did he go off to explore the island? That's what happened to him, right? He broke the cardinal rule of potion making. He went out delving for his own ingredients. He should have stuck to the counter and the cauldron, and left the dangerous work to the professionals.
To be fair, I'm pretty certain he'd do things differently if he could.
I'm so convinced Owl is the uncle.
A ghost town when your uncle arrived here. There were fewer heroes around, which meant fewer resources, so even basic ingredients were costly. He had no choice but to go out and forage from time to time.
But I am now convinced that he is the Owl, but his Owl transformation is not on purpose.
In fact, your uncle would not be happy with anything less than an expedition to Maven's Castle, the haunted, crumbling citadel that was once home to the Witch Queen herself.
And there he stumbled across something, got cursed, and now he's this owl.
See, that just sounds super dangerous to me.
Oh, indeed. Everyone knows Maven's Castle is a dangerous place. It's located at the heart of an irradiated disaster zone full of twisted creatures. But the greater the danger, the greater the loot.
So, Oswald was hoping to find some kind of edge out there. A way to make his potion stand out?
That's right. It was a desperate decision made under great distress. But, if you think about it, it was a rather daring plan. Your uncle, he blazed a trail into the poisoned heart of this perilous land. Bolstered by potions of his own making, he overcame a series of dangers, fighting, sneaking, and bribing his way to the cursed sanctuary of a tyrannical madwoman. At least we can assume that's what happened, before he died.
Could he still be out there somewhere? Maybe he's alive and waiting to be rescued.
Nope, he's dead. Definitely dead.
Okay, it's a combination.
Super dead.
He's taking advantage of the fact that he transformed into an owl.
Said it is. She would know if you were alive.
No, he's the owl. He is using the fact that he is the owl to fake his death so that he could get out of the stuff.
It's a shame. I was little when he moved here, so I never knew him. Not really. But he remembered every birthday. He bought me my first Easy Make cauldron, actually. I always sort of felt like I was following in his footsteps.
Now more than ever, I mean, here you are. You remind me of him, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure the pall of doom hanging over my head makes for a striking resemblance.
I meant it as a compliment.
Okay. I think it's probably best that I do use up that last hour to hang out with somebody. Or like when I end up with that one odd hour like that. Because this looks like the same no matter what. And if I use it to hang out specifically, I reduce stress. So I made 88 gold today, which is nice. I wonder if it is mechanically possible to make the 10,000
Now that the
gold you
shop
want
is up and
without the
running,
competition
you might think you know
in
what
the
to
first week.
expect. But customers will find new ways to keep you on your toes. You'll probably have some of them asked to place a custom order soon.
Custom orders.
Like when I would order 24 donuts in advance, or an ice cream cake, or both. Man, I miss having disposable income.
Focus, would you? Because this could help with your cash flow concerns. Custom orders allow a customer to submit a request for a specific combination of potions. But you have a choice as to whether or not you'll take on the job. Accepting the request gives you an opportunity to sell multiple potions at once, as well as giving you time to gather whatever ingredients you need for the brew.
Sounds smart to me. I'll see what people come up with and go from there.
Excellent. Now, if only I could stop thinking about donuts.
You're an owl. Go steal some. I don't encourage stealing in this live stream. Unless you're an owl, in which case you're a bird. You're not governed by human laws. Decreased value for mana potions. Increased value for health potions. Enchanted Forest has stronger monsters and better loot today. Harvest Festival. Increase in customers. Haggle customers. We'll start with the Sympathy debuff. Increased value for basic potions. Okay. Kitchen don't have plans yet. Strongly recommend you brew at least common quality potions. Remember upgrading your equipment with blah blah blah. Okay, so go to the brew, get my bottle. I meant to do that at the end of the day yesterday, and I should have started another one, but that's fine. Accept. Return. I need to travel to Quinn to purchase some stuff. Because now I need some of these. Okay, now I have 4 of each of them. So now I can return. Travel back home. Stir that cauldron. Okay, brew. And now I want to make the health potion because I have the magicka. It's the mana potion. I keep going into Skyrim terms. I want to... Health is which combination? I keep forgetting. I don't need to check the wiki for this one. I've already brewed one. I keep forgetting that when I already brew it, I can just look at the recipe. It's a 1-to-1 ratio of red to green. Return. So. Red. And green. Red. And green. So now it's a 1-to-1 ratio of red to green. It'll be at least a 2-star. I might have a 3-star potion at the end of this. I will have 6 of them. It does have a brew pot time of 4. I will reduce it to 2 so I can do a sales day and match it up with the brew time. Return. Okay, arrange potions. Basic potions are selling for more today. No. Yes. I don't remember. Health potions are selling for more today. I have more health potions. So let's sell 3 health potions. I can take that off. Again, these don't do anything right now except for be fun. You know, I'll just keep one of each of these on here. Okay, so that's what I'm selling. Travel to check-in and Baptiste because he should have our investment. The quest was a success. Here are the spoils. I got one of these cool-looking mushrooms. So now I can travel to Quinn and give him one of the cool-looking mushrooms. I don't even know what that does yet, but I will see when I get to Quinn. expand your shop with this guy for 12 green. And whatever that soothing thing is. Submit. Also, I thought the Mimic ate them, not him. Oh well. It's not a big idea. Not a big deal. Let's go check in on Mint. Because the forest has an increase of stuff today. I don't have any mana potions, though. Although now I could craft mana potions. You're pointing guns at me. Why are you pointing guns at me? Oh, but I don't have enough to do a 3 to get you up to... Wait, if I do the 2, because you have 3, that would be 5, which is enough to finish it out. So I could do 1 minor health potion and the Magicka potion. And then I can just make sure to brew the next tier of Magicka potion again. Which is possible now. I can brew second tier stuff now that I have the right ingredients and such. Boredom. Fair enough. Fair enough. So if I take you off, because you do 2, right? Yeah, you fortify hero by 2. I'll just put one of these down here. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Travel. I'm getting set up so that I can come back next time and do a sale and just go into it. Okay, Enchanted Forest. 1 health potion to get you up to 17. That's 2, 4, 12, 17. Ooh, wait. 2, 4. Yeah, 8 to 12 to 17, which is going to be exactly enough health. I don't know if that's going to... Do you faint at exactly that much health and perish, or do you win? A little more health or the boss monster is going to take you down. Okay, so I'd have to do 2 health potions this time. Is it because the boss... Is that part of the thing? Are the monsters more powerful that they drop better loot? I think I'm going to also give you this. Because this makes it so you get better... Yeah, increases the chance the hero will receive extra loot from any monster or hazard. I think that's a good combo there. I get extra loot from this day anyways. So let's just do this. I'm upset that I have to use 2 health potions. But that's whatever. Slowly but surely, these will get better. Like, sending her out on adventures will be more and more worth it as time goes on. Alright, hammer time. And then let's check out Baptiste's investment stuff. Is there anything I want? This is from the Bone Wastes, and I haven't sent anyone there yet. So it could be good to just get one for now. Or try and get one for now. I guess there is apparently an opportunity for this to fail. I haven't ran into it yet. So let's just try and get that one for now. And then there's nothing I can do on the customization screen. All right. I think, so we'd go into the open shop, because I want to open shop at least once this day. I'm brewing the upgraded health potions, right? Yeah, common health potions, which is great. And I'll have 6 of them, so I can save 1 for the day of. I can go in to brew the mana potions, and I can use health potions to potentially fight monsters later. GM, how Matt Mercer handles gods interacting with non-worshippers. Keep it much more indirect and abstract. For sure. I don't know. It's one of those, it's again, one of those things where it depends on how your gods interact with your world. I think that's a good way to handle it for gods that are not in the world a lot of the time. And by gods that are not in the world, I mean there are settings and pantheons where they like physically exist in the world all the time. Or like there's a place where you can go and visit the gods. For example, you could climb Mount Olympus. Or, you know, in like the Marvel universe, all the gods are actual people too. They just have like special powers. So that's a thing. Do I save into another new slot or do I overwrite an old save? I think I overwrite this save. All right. I do think that that's going to be our run today, our play today. So, because I'm feeling a little, like I said, this game is more mentally taxing than I think it is a lot of the time. So I'm going to give it a rest for today. Tomorrow we're going to do one of probably 3 things. It's surprising is the 3rd thing. Because obviously 2 of the things are this or Horizon. Most likely Horizon. I have been digging the game, but I could get into this and like really get in there, you know. Or I have been spending today modding Stardew Valley, and tomorrow is Vibe Day, so I might start a modded Stardew Valley playthrough. No cheats. Well, yeah. None of the normal cheats. There's a mod thing that I might tweak for just making the game slightly more enjoyable, and that is to do playtesting. There's a cheats mod, and some of the mods require it to be there. I don't know why, now that I think about it. But in that mod, you can configure your speed. I might do like 1.5 to just be faster running around, because the mods I have make the game much larger. So we'll see though. But that is going to be it for today. This is going to be the end of Potionomics stream. So thanks everybody for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Drippy, if you're here lurking, thanks for coming. It was nice to see you again. Fred, thanks as always. And Chrissy, I don't know if you're still here or not either. But that is going to be today's stream. See you all tomorrow at 2 PST for something. We'll find that out tomorrow. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.